you wanna get it right, if you wanna get it right, if you wanna get it right, hold it down for the night, hold it down for the night. I don't lean when I walk, but I'm holding it down, moving around while we're making.
Hey guys, welcome back. Alpha Games with Friends. This is Devin Main. The sun is setting, and I'm here with another Redstone Minecraft tutorial. What we've got here today, this is a really cool episode because it took me a little bit to figure this out, and I'm glad I know it and I've got it down now. But this is a passcode lock door. If you read the description and title, then you will know that what we're dealing with here. So this is my reset button, and this is the combo for this lock is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the door should open. Now the pressure plate is just so you can get out. I have hooked up a reset button on the opposite side so it closes behind you and no one can follow you in. Now if you're leaving, you just step on the pressure plate obviously and it just closes behind you and it's all reset. So the way all this redstone works is insane. So if you can see that there's a lot of redstone work and it does not take up a small area, it takes up a larger scale area. So I'm going to go into the works of how to build this, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alright guys, I'm back and we have our new shell. The first thing to do is you build this little shell, this wall, whatever. You don't really have to do it like this. You can do it in a different way as long as your reset buttons are in, your buttons and your reset button are in a certain area. But the way I have this is because most passcode locks end in the number 3, and it'll open the door for a short amount of time. Now that's sometimes if you notice how I'm far away, you can't run to the door in time, it'll shut. So that's why I have this so backed up. Now let's get into the redstone part. I have it marked off easily just so I can remember, and because I've built it several times, I don't need to teach myself. I need to just know how to do it. So we're going to start off by placing repeaters here. Do exactly as I do on the screen, or you will have it fucked up and you won't have it right. So you place repeaters there. Redstone, 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 redstone. You do not have to have the iron and gold marked off. I do that just for my safe being. Okay, so we're going to add repeaters all over this, okay, to where it connects lines like that. Now for button number 1, you just follow the redstone and lead it here. But the first thing we're going to build is a NOR latch. Now these are what we call circuits in a way. I mean the whole thing is a circuit, but this is how you know you have a working circuit. Now you want to place redstone torches on the inside of these blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 NOR latches is what I'm building. If you need to stop the video or pause it to see how to do this, do so now. Okay, so we're going to add our redstone in between to make our latches. No, those are all on. That means that we are doing it right. Now, you notice how these are on? It's wrong, okay? You do not want this side to be on. Alright, I did it to show you that it needs to have this opposite side on first, okay? So, we need to switch this somehow. So how do we switch that? Boom. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Turn this back on and it's off. All you gotta do is to do that, okay? Now those are our NOR latches. By the way, if you didn't know, this is 1 NOR latch. This repeater turning off the other repeater, that's 1 NOR latch, okay? I can't really describe it any other way. So, if you need to pause the video now to see how I did that, do so. Okay. Now the second step is just connecting your buttons to your NOR latch systems. Oops. I forgot to do that. You just connect your buttons to your placing blocks to your NOR latches by doing this. Now you want to put a repeater at the end of each block for lack of power purposes. So you just feed your redstone lines all the way through, and that's how you do it. Now let's check our buttons to see if they work. All you gotta do, reset. The reset button works and makes all that top stuff go back and lit up. Okay, so let's push our 1. See how this is on now. This is our 1. It's on now. It turns the other part of the circuit off. 2. Turns that part of the circuit off. 3. It's working. And 4. It's working. Now we don't have it hooked up to the door yet or it would have opened. So let's reset it. We haven't even hooked up our reset button. Okay, so you want to hook up your reset button like this, just like this. Okay. Now the way this reset button works is it feeds it back to the front. Oops. And also you need repeaters. Now this repeater right here is important. It's really important. Really, really important. Okay? Actually, let's do this. Let's do it like this. This will make it easier on everyone. Let's do it like this. So we have our repeater here. This repeater is really important. You see how these repeaters are right now? For when we build our other reset button on the opposite door, it doesn't feed back through here into our other reset button. So it's a one-way on both sides of these, and it only goes here. And I'll show you how to do that. It'll make sense more in a second. So we push our reset button, and it should reset everything back up. See, you notice how all this is back and lit up. That means it's reset and ready to go back to 0. So all we got to do now is connect our redstone to our door. Blah, blah, blah. Now you need to add redstone repeaters where necessary. So every 15 blocks, if you didn't know that, is the life or strength of a redstone line. We can't get these enemies out of here. I'm gonna have a problem. So we're gonna feed this here. Now what else? What's up? Now what else you do is you feed it right there. Now the way this works is, give me a second. All but the skeletons, because skeletons don't take damage from potions. Or harming potions, or instant damage potions. I don't know why, but did you know that if you put a healing potion on them, it actually hurts them? Yeah, I didn't know that. It's kind of weird. Anyways, get out of here, skeletons. Very frustrating animals. Or mobs, I mean animals. Haha. Come on! Get on! Get on! Okay. Now, we need to feed the redstone line from our door. Skip that space because we're going to use this block to power it, okay? Now, we need to get some skeletons out of our way, obviously. Keep feeding this redstone line all the way back. Now, just to show you how I did this, you just feed it all the way up to this reset, or this latch right here, okay? So when you click the 4th button, now you don't have to do it like this. Say you wanted your passcode lock to be 1, 2, 3, or you can do, you wanted it to be 1, 2, 4, 3. I would just hook this last one up to the 3rd one right here, okay? You just hook up the last button, or the last number in the series of the code, up to the reset button, or up to the door button. So now it's going here, we feed it, and we're feeding it, in this case, to the 4th one, because that's my last one, okay? So we need to get this one powered on for some reason. We need to get it powered on. The way this works, if I'm doing this right, is 1, 2, 3, 4. It needs to turn this part on, okay? So you see how this is on now? We've got our block through here. I think we need some repeater somewhere in here to make this actually go a lot better. Okay, so we've got our repeater going through and powering this all up. Let's put another one because I don't like dark areas. You get, I think this is how it should be. I'm not too positive, but I'm going to reset just in case. So we'll reset, I don't know why it turns that off. Okay, see, so you see how this piston is now on? This piston stayed on, even if it got turned off, okay? So now, if we type in our code, it should work and open up the door. I'm not too sure. I think this is how it's supposed to be, but... So we'll reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. It didn't work. I don't know what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? Okay, let's go look back at our other one just to make sure we are doing it right. Oh, I know what I did. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to tell you that you need a repeater here. See, you need a repeater. See how it's on now? It doesn't feed directly through the block without the repeater. I'm sorry that I messed up on that. So we're gonna reset. Door's gonna shut. We're all reset on top. Let's see if we can type our code in now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our door is open and stays open. Now, if you want to incorporate a reset button on the opposite side right here, I'll show you how to do it. I don't need those eggs. So we place our see how it doesn't turn, it does not mess with it right now. It will not reset it. You cannot reset this whole circuit with that pressure plate. So what you're gonna have to do, I have our reset button right here. Okay. Now we're gonna feed it like this. We're gonna feed it through. All you got to do is feed it properly how you want it. I like to lift mine up a little higher, that way I don't mess around or tie in with the other redstone on this circuit. So we're going to keep on going right here. Go back. Okay, now you just want to feed your redstone all the way from your previous or your start of your NOR latches. Now obviously we're going to need some redstone repeaters in here because it's a long line. So you feed your redstone repeaters in and it should, oops, no duh. Oh yeah, I had it right the first time. So you feed your redstone in here and should we need more redstone in the line. Make it gray. Okay. I think it's strong enough now, so we can push it and it should close it. Where are we getting stopped at? Oh, okay, I see. It's at 15 right here. Okay, so the way this is going to have to work is we're going to have to lay a repeater here. No, it needs to be here, or yeah, and we're gonna have to change that a little bit just because it's not strong enough beyond 15 blocks. So there, it's strong enough now. Now our door's shut. Makes sense to everyone? YouTube, are we following along so far? Don't forget, you can always pause the video at certain moments or rewind it to watch it. Now all you got to do is cover it up to your liking. Blah blah blah. Make it look like another room over here. And you can do this on anything, survival, whatever. It's really nice. So now all we got to do, if we want to get out, you push the pressure plate. It's closed, and it's also reset. So that's all you got to do. Let's test it out one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's open. Let's walk through, close it behind us, and we can go about our jolly good way. Well, that concludes the redstone tutorial video of this series, guys. This is how you do a passcode lock on a door. Any questions, post them in the comments. Thanks, guys, for watching. And, well, I'll see you next time. Peace.
Where do we go from here? I just wanna feel real good and I'm never looking back. Yeah, where do we go from here? They're way too cool for that. I'm going back to my old friends. You wanna kick it in that fun?